Hey y'all, welcome to the channel. It's Mamie here. Welcome back. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you and I hope that you're having an awesome day. Today's topic is dealing with grief. And I wanted to come to you and I wanted to talk about dealing with grief. And just to give you a little background, a definition of dealing with grief, I just wanted to give that to you. It would be deep sorrow, especially that is caused by someone's death. When dealing with death, it can cause you to have grief. And when having grief would be just sorrow, misery, torment, agony, suffering, depression, heaviness on your heart, just feeling low in spirit, when you're crying a lot and you're having just a hard time dealing, not wanting to be around people, you wanting to separate yourself from people, and just don't want to be bothered, don't want to get out of bed, being low in spirit. These are parts of grief, and these are normally caused when you lose somebody, and it's normal. You're going to go through these things. These are part of the procedure or the process of grieving. We all grieve. We all may lose someone. If you haven't lost anyone yet, thank God, because when you go through it, it's a hard thing to go through. It is hard dealing with the loss of loved ones. And I just want you to know that it's okay. No one should be able to tell you how long you should grieve or how you should feel. It is an individual thing. I can tell you from my experience, I lost my mother in 2017. That was right after I had, moved away from my hometown, and I had just moved a couple of months, and then my mom, before moving, my mom had said to me, "You are not going to leave me again, are you?" Because, I had moved away from home years before, and she didn't like it. My mom wanted her children around her. She didn't care for it. She didn't like it, but it was part of me, doing what I needed to do. But in 2017, I had lost my mom, and it was really, really, really hard dealing with that thing, y'all. Because when my mom had said that to me, when I had decided to move away, she had said, "You're not going to leave me again, right?" And I said, "Mom, I'm not leaving you. I'm not leaving you. I'm going away, and this way, Mom, you would be able to come stay with me in the winter months, because I was originally from Indiana. I said, you could come stay with me because I'm moving south, and it'd be warmer in the winter, and you can come visit me during those months. You come stay with me, and I'll get your room together and all of that." And so she had said that prior to me moving away. And then when I moved away and I was having my house built and everything, my mom passed away during that process, and it was heartbreaking for me. It was real heartbreaking for me. So in the midst of when I first moved away and just getting to the town I was moving to and trying to work a job, trying to have my house built and trying to do everything, I really did not start my grieving right away. I mean, there's no set time, and I didn't realize it, but in hindsight, I didn't know how I was going to handle it. You know what I mean? I'm just going through life. I just had so much stuff that I had to do and was trying to get through. So I didn't realize, I really didn't know. It just is what it was. I dealt with it. I just kept going. I had so much going through. But after I finished my house and actually closed on my house, y'all, on my mother's birthday, I was in so many tears. I had so much tears flowing and feeling some type of way. It was just hard. So when I went to closing, and it was my mother's birthday, I just told the people there, I said, you guys have no clue what this means to me, and I know you had no idea, but I was just in tears because this is my mom's birthday, and it had sentimental value or feeling for me to close on her birthday, knowing that I done lost my mom, and I wanted her to be able to come and share, my home with me through the winter. So when I closed, it meant something, and for me, it felt like God was speaking to me, telling me it's okay. It was just another, a feeling I had. So after that, it was a few months later, after I closed on my home and, moved in my home, I think I started to then really grieve. I was in my own home, and I started feeling it, and I started going through some things, and I didn't realize, didn't know, didn't understand, but I was depressed, severely depressed, having anxiety, just feeling some type of way. And I had to reach out and get some help. I had to reach out and get some help. I had to speak to someone else. So I want to say to you guys, I had to get a therapist, and I started speaking with someone. Not that I couldn't speak to my family members or my husband or my children, but I needed someone outside of that circle that I could talk to. My family was hurt. They seen what I was going through, and they didn't know what to do for me. And I was hurt, just the fact that I thought I needed someone to talk to or to help me to deal with what I was going through. And today I can say, y'all, it's years later now. It took me a while. I went through this thing for a while. I had to get help. And I'd say it is okay. If you're having it hard, don't know what to do, don't know who to talk to, can't find, someone to talk to share with, talk to somebody. Speak, get a therapist. Speak to them, talk to them. Whether it's a psychologist or a psychiatrist, whatever it is that you need to help you get through that hard time. It's okay. Sometimes we think because, we're, the mother, or we play a position in our family, the wife, the mother, and you have responsibilities that, you feel shame because you need help. It's okay. It is okay. It took me a while to get there because, I cried and cried. I need help. I can't do it. It's okay. I thank God. I thank God. I thank God. I mean, I continue to pray, and I thank God for it because He blessed me and He brought me through it. And it felt like I was going to never get through it. I always will miss my mom, y'all. I think it's 7 years now. I will always miss my mom. But through that time, I felt like I was lost. I didn't know how to deal with people. I'm sure I didn't act myself. It just was something I was going through, and through time, it healed. I got better. I got better in time, and it didn't feel like I was going to at the time. It felt like I was lost. Even though I had family members trying to talk to me, share love, spend time, but I'm sure they didn't know what to do. Being around me, being sensitive to me, because I was very sensitive. I had attitudes and mood swings and just all of that. And I just want you to know it is okay to get some help. It's okay to talk to someone. Sometimes you got to get away from your regular daily duties just to deal with it. And to be honest with you, I really believe it's just time. It's just time. Time is going to heal it. God gives us that. Just hold on. Hold on. Pray through those hard times, those Remember all those good memories with your loved ones. If you've lost your mother, your sister, your brother, your child, I know there's nothing like that feeling of loss, but remember all the good times. Remember all those good times and pray to God for strength. Strength to help you get through it. Keep putting that one foot in front of the other each day. It will get better. It will get easier in time. It will be okay. It's hard, but you will get over. You will get over or get through. Maybe not over, but through those rough times, those hard times when your heart feels like it's about to break into pieces. I know. I've dealt with it. Now, I lost my dad some years ago, and I've lost other loved ones, that were close to me. But when that mother is something different. I didn't know how I was going to handle it and how I was going to deal with it, but I'm going to tell y'all, with God, I made it through. He brought me through. But you got to keep fighting. Don't give up. Keep fighting. It will get easier. I know people don't like to hear that when they're going through it, but it will. It just takes time. Hold on. Hold on. Remember those good times. Remember what she would want of you. She wouldn't want you, or he wouldn't want you. Your loved one would not want you to fall. They want they have your best interest was in their heart. They want you to succeed. Help somebody else. Remember that, y'all. When you're going through this thing, remember how they would want you to feel, what they would want to see in you, what they like to see in you, the joy that you have, keep spreading it. And remember, you got other people depending on you, needing you, loving you, wanting you. Be strong for them too. But do not feel embarrassed or bad because you might need to seek help. Whether that help might be a therapist or a psychiatrist, psychologist, it doesn't matter. Whoever it is, seek help if you feel low and you can't, you don't want to get out of bed and you find yourself shutting down. Get some help. Talk to people. Sometimes you don't want to talk to people, and I can say that because I'm a witness. There's many times I didn't want to answer my phone. I wouldn't answer my phone because I was going through some things. I had to take time off work because I was so depressed. I just couldn't do it. But my God, he brought me through, y'all. He brought me through, and he'll bring you through too. Feel no shame. You are human. You aren't the first person that's going to go through this kind of thing, and you're not the last. But your battle is your battle. Hold on. Help is on the way. Help is on the way. Be strong. I hope and pray that this has benefited someone. These words of encouragement has benefited someone. I hope and pray that it has helped you or will help you. Feel free to reach out to me. Give me some comments. If you reach out to me and you tell me you need someone to talk to, I will reach back out to you. Because we all need somebody. We all need somebody. And I'm praying for you, okay? Well, thank you so much for joining me. I hope that your day will get better if it's bad. And I hope this has helped someone. You have an awesome day, and we will see you in the next video. Grief, y'all. We all go through it. We're going to grieve. And it's a part of life. See you in the next video.